Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Cameron Maybin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez finds it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
In there for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Jerko. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew Susac. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He'll come home with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, C.J. Cron, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Diaz scoops it up. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
One and one. Here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Grounded to short. And Bautista has a base hit. Here's Chris Carter now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This one's flared out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Center fielder, number 11, Cameron Maben.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder
Dexter Fowler will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is under it. One out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chase
Infield shifted
Headley.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bruce on the run. One down. Digging in for his second at bat, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled back. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Maben. And this one is gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Aaron Judge.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Lynn looks in. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jed Jerko.
Way out in front.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the second deck and gone. Ready now, Andrew Susac. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Standing in, Jose Bautista, a base hit in his first trip.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallo has a play. One down. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Chase Headley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
C.J. Cron.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Cameron Maben now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's big Aaron Judd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way out in front.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Dexter.
First pitch of the
Fowler.
at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the right. But it gets foul. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gardner will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Jed Jerko waits on deck. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Split fingered fastball there inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Ready on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Sanchez.
Pitch popped up. Gallo is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Carter now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Susac comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew Susac.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cameron Maben. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And there's ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
11. Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. And he's retired, one away. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bruce has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Lynn steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Tommy Lane has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Gregor Blanco will pinch hit here, and he's
number 5, Gregor Blanco.
pulled high in the air out to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Dylan Betances takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Todd Frazier now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Frazier.
Now a flare out to left center. Gregorius into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Joey Gallo. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Starlin Castro.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Fowler on the run. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Jerko into shallow center, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Andrew Susak. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carter is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Cameron Maybin now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Cameron Maybin.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Field, number 5.
And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And another foul ball. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold. Strike anyway. And now with the possible
running at second base, number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Grounder down the line at third. Headley's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. At the plate, Gregor Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This one skied out toward right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box now. Gary Sanchez. He'll step in. Zach Duke.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now, Jose Bautista, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's in the dirt. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blanco is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aroldis Chapman. His record is now 1-1. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to Zach Duke. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And there's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Right side. Jerko fields from deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In the air now, out to left. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. In now, Dexter Fowler. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maybin is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Maybin. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Chris Carter. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Here's Todd Frazier now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Now batting, Andrew Susac. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Again, a 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brett Gardner.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Settling in now, Chase Headley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Line toward the gap in left center. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. First time up, he went down looking.
Jay Bruce.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is after it. And that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gary Sanchez.
High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Fowler on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jed Jerko.
Hard ground ball to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Ready now, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. To his left, Gallo. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Popped up. Frazier is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
Here's
14.
Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Castro.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now in the box, Andrew Susac comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate. For ball 4.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. C.J. Cron started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pineda pauses. 0-1 on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Aaron Hicks.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hicks is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
1-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Susac reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is
0-1's the count.
right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder,
here's Jay Bruce
23.
now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jed Jerko is on deck. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Ready now, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Susac is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Frazier is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Joey Gallo.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Susak. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starlin Castro.
Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a look over to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he'll get in there safely. Now batting, Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Bautista waits on the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
No, he's safe.
Here's Chris Carter now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Carter.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it, and he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. This is on the ground over to first. Carter comes up with it, and he's safe. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In there at the letters 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Now that's popped up. Headley is there for it. 2 gone. Standing in, Jed Jerko. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be charged with trying to get on Sunhwan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lifted in the air to center field. Maben is there. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Maben is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Lifted the other way out to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So digging in now, Andrew Susak. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. His record is now 4-4. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale. Contest between the all-star
left fielder Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. High pop-up. And this is taken in for out number one. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Schwarber going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Jason Worth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Schwarber. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Baseman number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Schwarber is going to have room out there. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for South Korea, second baseman Starlin Castro.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Starlin Castro is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Worth comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number two.
Batting third.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Odor.
Hit hard toward the right side. And Giambi can't get there. It's a fair ball down the line. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wilson
Hit
Ramos.
hard on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
The pitcher, Brendan Finnegan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Digging in, Michael Conforto. A look for one for him here in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. From the stretch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Rounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wade Boggs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ian Kroll is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in once again, Jason Worth. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
A play at the plate. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. But they'll go ahead and tag their man out anyway, and a strange. So striding forward now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Drilled on the ground is short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Wilmer Flores will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone into the monster seats. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1-0. With the runner at first and one gone in the inning. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. The second for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good look. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground toward short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hit down the line at first. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Pedro Baez. He'll get us going in the home. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Worth. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Solarte. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game. Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Blues and the Twins. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Starling Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for South Korea, center fielder Starling Marte.
Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Left fielder number 22.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Miguel Sano as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Settling in now, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 8.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third.
Now batting, Miguel Sano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a ball 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's a 2-out single, but a 3-hitter. Now he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do, but most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number 35.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jake Lamb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jake Lamb.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Joe Mauer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 8th.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Twins are out in front, 2-1.
Leading off for South Korea, center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Polanco is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
How about it?
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. Grounded to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Turner is on his way home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Coming to the plate now, number 35. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Robbie Grossman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Number 20, Eddie
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Tapped up the first baseline. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The second baseman, number 18.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Here's Miguel Sano. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Dozier. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. Michael Conforto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, and there's one away. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Towards second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Joe Mauer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
First baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. One away.
The batter, number 11.
Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Reddick.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. 1 down.
The batter, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Hit back up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Eduardo Escobar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, third
ready for another chance. Miguel Sano, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Now a curveball in there, strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Brandon Kinsler.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario has it in his sights. 1 out. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario, and they have taken the lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Henry's Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. South Korea is out in front 4-3. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mack.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Now that's a good changeup right there. You know
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
They came in looking to capture this territory, and they did just that. Well-played game, and now they look on to the next task at hand.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line.